This is Kerry Martell again here for Power Palace Gym. I'm going to be giving a little bit of advice for how to increase your leg flexibility. Let's just face it, right? I'm out of shape. I used to be pretty fit when I was younger, especially back in my Army days. I did martial arts since I was a teenager. I did Taekwondo for many years, and I used to have amazing leg flexibility. I could do splits. I could do all the different trick kicks in Taekwondo. Not all of them, but a lot of them, okay? You do a lot of them. I couldn't do the flip stuff, but I could do anything else that required me to actually be, have my head straight up, right? Lots of stuff. And how did I get that flexibility? I got that flexibility by doing really just 2 stretch exercises for my legs. And that's what I'm going to share here, especially because as I was getting back into, lifting here after taking a whole year off, I've lost a lot of the flexibility I did have from a year ago when I was getting, working out during COVID. So, kind of sucks. And you kind of do need some equipment. This is something that has to be done at either a commercial gym that has a flat bench or your home gym that has a flat bench or something like it, right? Honestly, some people could probably do this on the edge of their bed as well. So I take it back. You don't have to do this at a commercial gym. You can literally do this at home on your bed. But the way that I was taught how to do it was to use a flat bench, right? And this is something I used to do literally before I went to bed every night. And I think within 2 months, I was able to do splits. And I was a young man. So I recently pulled my hamstring, and I was not able to do any leg work for 3 weeks because of that reason. In fact, I haven't been able to do cardio properly because even walking was overstressing my hamstring. It was pretty bad. A lot of blood built up here. And now, to prevent that from happening again, I have realized I really need to focus on my flexibility before I add a lot of weight to my legs. Really need to lengthen these muscles out so that they're no longer so short and so tight and easily injured. So to stretch out your hamstring, super easy actually. Many of us learn this type of exercise where we lay on the ground like this at school, right? We're supposed to go like this. Well, this is actually not a good way to stretch your hamstring. It doesn't really focus on the hamstring that much. It focuses a lot more on the knee joints. And it really hurts your back as well. So it's really not that great of an exercise. You can definitely get a hamstring stretch from it, but it's not as good. The superior, significantly superior, and much more, healthier way that's not going to put so much stress on your joints is to actually do it on a flat bench like this, right? You're literally just putting your leg here, and all you're going to do is try to take your hand and put it to the instep of your body, just like this, right? That's all you're gonna do. You can keep your leg here straight, and you're just gonna stretch, just like this. And the important thing is that you're gonna feel your muscles start to tighten up, right? And you've gotta mentally, breathe. And as you're breathing, think about relaxing that muscle. Try to relax that muscle. Just like that. Relaxing it. You're going to feel a little bit of a stretch here, probably in your back as well. But the important thing is it's not on your joints. It's not on your spine. It's purely on the muscles. And your goal is to bring your head to your knee. That is the goal of this stretch. You don't have to maintain it very long. Maintain it for like maybe 30 seconds each time is a good way. And then, of course, do it on the other side. For me, this is the side that I pulled my hamstring on. So I do not have the flexibility to even grab, right? I can't even grab it right now because after that injury, my muscles have healed and the hamstring is very short now because it has had to heal itself. But we need to stretch this hamstring out, get it to have more flexibility so that I can start doing Taekwondo kicks again. Just sort of stretch it out, give it a good 30 seconds or so, maybe 20 seconds. It's kind of injured on this end, but you can already see that I'm getting a little bit more stretch now. I'm able to get my hand down a little bit further just by doing this for a few seconds. So I would set, do it for maybe 4 sets, 30 seconds each, okay? You don't have to do a lot of it. You really don't have to spend a lot of time stretching. Your body is going to start lengthening, as you get those tears from having tried to reach further into the stretch of your muscle. It's going to cause little tears in your muscles. What a lot of people don't realize about stretching. It creates little tears just like lifting weights does. But this type of tear is signaling to your body, I have to lengthen out that muscle to make it a little bit easier for me to get a higher range of motion next time. So you have to sleep, you have to recuperate. It takes 48 hours to recuperate the muscles, really. But you should do these stretches every day. The second stretch you do is for your inner thighs, your abduction, adduction muscles, right? And all you're going to do is very similar to what we did on the floor, in PE class in school, but we're instead going to do it on the flat bench, which again is a much better way to do it because it's just better for your body. You're trying to bring your heels in here, and you're just gonna just lean in, like the PE teachers will have to tell us, like force down your elbows, onto your knees, and that's not really how you do it. You just move a little bit further, right? You just grab under the bench here, and you pull yourself a little further down. That's the proper way to do this. It's a very safe way to do it. And your goal again is to bring your head all the way down here. So I, of course, do not have that flexibility anymore. But I think within 2 months I probably will. Just by doing these exercises every day, gradually bringing it into it, Okay, so I hope you guys got something out of this. Hope it was useful for some people getting back into fitness or those who are new to fitness. Again, I'm not picture of health right now, but I guarantee you, within 2 months of me doing this, I'm going to have amazing flexibility again. And if I can do it, hell, anybody can do it, right? See you in the next video.